Did Meghan Markle gate crash a Hamptons business summit to save American Riviera Orchard after Netflix pulls out? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness, yeah. Let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because do you remember this little tidbit that came out only a couple of months ago in April? Meghan Markle's brand troubles with American Riviera Orchard. It was reported that Netflix could step in to help run and bankroll potentially the whole enterprise. Well, we haven't heard anything since then, have we? That leads me to believe, a Benny conspiracy theory, whatever, that if this is real, Netflix pulled out. That they didn't want to bankroll it, they didn't want to run it. They were like, Megsy, it's your brand, do the damn work yourself. So what's happened since then? Well, over the last couple of days, Megsy's been seen at the Hamptons, guys, attending a high-powered business summit in the Hamptons with designer Misha Nonoo, cosmetics owner Bobbi Brow, and other high-powered business people, which leads me to think, well, hang on a minute, if, a Benny conspiracy theory, whatever, in a situation where Netflix has pulled out, they don't want to bankroll her failed brand. They don't want to help her run it. She's on her own. Is she now trying to find someone else? Did she gate crash this Hamptons business meeting, cap in hand, begging for someone to help her and begging for money to try and save and help her failed brand? Well, Twitter had some things to say about this. So we've got at Duchess Dignity here saying, is this Meghan Markle's next grift? Which, by the way, I love that nickname, Meghan Markle. The founder of G9 Ventures, Amy Griffin, has invested in companies like Goop, founded by Gwyneth Paltrow. Now, Amy Griffin was there and was, seen with Megsy. Reportedly, Delfina Blaquia, the wife of polo player Nacho Figueres, was also in attendance. Was this to support to her friends, actually a gift to get closer to Amy to see if she wants to invest in a certain American Riviera Orchard? Or is this a grift to get more people on her pushed back 2025 podcast Lemonada show? It might be a conspiracy theory, whatever. If she's going to be there, she's there for American Riviera Orchard. I don't think she gives a shit about the Lemonada podcast in comparison to American Riviera Orchard. I think that brand is her baby and Lemonada is a second thought to her. Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. The Duchess Dignity also says, we know Meghan Markle does nothing for anyone but herself. One thing can be certain, someone is about to get markled. And yeah, if she's going cap in hand to this Hampton summit, begging people to invest in her failed brand, begging for money, begging for someone to actually run it, yeah, someone is about to get markled. Now, we have Meghan's mole here saying in another episode of What the Earth is Megsy Wearing, this is what Megsy wore during a summit in the Hamptons. And so, yeah, Twitter took the absolute mick out of Megsy with what she was wearing. And so here we've got a Queen of Memes AE Meghan Markle parody saying, gate crashed the Hamptons at the G9 Adventure Summit to see if I can pitch and grift off someone to help my failed lifestyle brand. American River Scam Orchard. I love that. Just another day in the life of a desperate, no-talent, D-list climber who nobody wants to work with, endorse, or hire. And, yeah, I'm liking this particular meme. I thought that was insanely funny. We then have, again, Meghan Markle parody on point here. How may we serve you? Hamptons housekeeping. Oh, just chuckling at all of this. We then have Lean Meme Machine, unpublished pic. I mean, this is funny. This is funny. With the jam jar top on top of her head there. Like, yes, I'm loving that. We have Meghan's mole turning around and saying, you gotta hide them gnarly toes, guys. But Lean Meme Machine is like, not on my watch. The toes are there in full view of everyone to see. But yeah, guys, is Megsy gate crashing that Hamptons business meeting to try and actually raise funds, to beg for money to save her failed business? Now, this is the thing. We have this blind item here before we go. Again, it's a blind item, so, take it as you will. Turning around and saying that Megsy, the illiterate one, has already lost a huge percentage of her company trading ownership for money. So it feels like she's not actually putting up any of her millions to bankroll this. It's as if she's wanting other people to pay for her brand and she may not actually be putting up any money at all for her brand. It seems like. Who knows, right, at this point? But this blind item is definitely food for thought, right, guys? But overall, when it comes down to it, did Meghan Markle gatecrash this Hamptons Business Summit to save her failed brand American Riviera Orchard after Netflix pulls out? Because again, as I showed you in this video a couple of months ago, there was articles all over the place where Megsy apparently was going to Netflix, cap in hand, asking for more money to help her with a brand and to also get Netflix to run the whole show in the first place. We haven't heard anything since then, but over the last 24 hours, 48 hours, we now see her at this Hamptons Business Summit, which only leads me to think one thing. Netflix told her to bog off, pulls out. It's like, we're not giving you any more money for this failed brand. We're not going to run it for you. So she's now to this Hamptons Business Summit begging money from people that are there in the first place. What do you think of any conspiracy theory, whatever? With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that go play button and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever. Also, as well, if you've got some very strong opinions on why you think Megsy may have gate crashed that Hamptons Business Summit, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.